of course, we are interested in. And, I can talk about the kinds of Space Force things that we're working on with Stavatti.
Okay, that'd be a great way to end out our episode here.
Sure. Well, it's stuff that isn't declassified because we're doing it on a commercial level, and we're raising the bar. And by that, the Navy patents are exciting, but I'm interested in when we get to see the vehicle, or if they do in fact have these materials they claim they have. And of course, they've cast such a large net that to do some things, you may need to work within their patent or license it. Then again, if I've already put out in the public domain, which I have, a double-hulled aircraft with a cold plasma core, well, they can't get you for that because that's prior art. And
there you go. That's great.
One of the challenges that patents have is when the patent office fails to identify prior art. And
I forgot to say this, Chris, but you just made me think of something I wanted to have. Some other slides that I didn't have enough time to get before we did this because I got inspired and did this quickly. But they said that if they didn't file these Salvatore Pais patents, that the Chinese were going to patent all this stuff and that we would be paying them forever to use these devices in the future.
Well, they'd have to patent it here. But it's a problem.
So they had to beat the Chinese to it.
That's what they were saying. Art problem, or they would have to demonstrate that it's out there already, that it's already been disclosed. And if you disclose something and it's duplicated, it's prior art. And this is a problem anybody has. I mean, as I mentioned, if you invent something and you put it out in public and then you decide to patent it 2 years later, that's not going to work because they're going to tell you have 1 year, it's 2 years, it's now prior art. That's unfortunate. Too bad for you. So that's always a bit of a tricky challenge. So there's a question as to why patent people file patents the way they do, especially the Navy.